Hello, and welcome to Daily Podcast number 24. I wanted to talk a little bit today about forming new habits. And if you're anything like me, there are many things that you would like to change in your life and new habits to implement or just improve. I want to improve my diet. I want to exercise more. I want to read more. There's a new hobby I want to take up. All of these things. It's one thing when you're looking at single projects to accomplish, but it can be somewhat discouraging to realize there are dozens of new habits that I would like to form. And habits are hard and they take time to really solidify. And when they start to add up, when you get more than a couple to try and build at a time. So usually what ends up happening is you try and either attack them all at once, spread yourself pretty thin. It feels like you have to juggle all these new things at once, and that's pretty hard. Or you say, well, I'll just focus on one at a time, and that can be a really valuable approach, but when you have a lot of major changes you'd like to make, that can feel like it's going to take forever and never really happen. What I found is using the GTD, or getting things done methods, philosophy, I can really focus on just one habit. All I ever need to focus on is just implementing the habit of following this system. That's it, and that really simplifies your day and your approach to all these habits. You just need to follow the 5 steps, find your own way of implementing them, find your own way of keeping with them, just this one habit, and it will account for all of the other habits you want to build if you put them in your system. I find that to be spectacular because before I know it, I'm just doing all of the things that those habits require without really focusing on them all individually. And it's a hard thing to explain if you haven't tried it for yourself. So I really recommend, if you haven't, last I checked, Getting Things Done is available on Amazon for about $9, which is pretty crazy with how big of an improvement it can be in your life. So give it a read, give it a try. One thing I love about it is how flexible it can be, that it's a method, it's a philosophy, but there's really a lot of opportunity to find your own ways to do it as far as what works best for you. So check that out. And when you do, don't think of it as one habit among many that you need to develop. Think about it as the only habit you need to develop, and it will account for all the rest as long as you put all the other projects you want to do in your system. So that's it for today. Little plug for GTD, which has made a huge change in my life over the last couple of years. So yeah, $9. Get it today. So that's it for today. It's Daily Podcast 24, and who knows what it'll be tomorrow, whatever I'm excited about. Thanks for listening, YouTubers. Thanks for watching. We'll speak soon.